Today, we're counting down the top 10 most expensive cars in the world. From futuristic hypercars that push physics to its limits, to coach-built Rolls-Royce masterpieces that redefine luxury, every car on this list has a story to tell. Let's dive in. At number 10, we start with the futuristic 777 hypercar, valued at $7.6 million. This car comes from Italy, but it's not like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. The 777 was never designed for the road. It's a track-only machine, created to deliver an experience as close to Formula One as you can possibly buy. Only 7 units will ever exist. That means fewer people will ever own this car than there are continents on Earth. What makes it so special? Let's start with the numbers. The engine is a 4.5-liter naturally aspirated V8, developed by Gibson Technology. It produces 730 horsepower, which might not sound outrageous in a world of 1,000 horsepower hypercars. But here's the key. The car weighs just 900 kilograms. That's lighter than many small hatchbacks. Combine that with aerodynamics that generate over 2,100 kilograms of downforce, and you get handling that defies belief. The 777 can corner with 4 Gs of lateral force, the kind of pressure fighter pilots feel in combat jets. Top speed, over 230 miles per hour. But the magic isn't just in the numbers. Owning a 777 means being part of an exclusive lifestyle. Owners receive simulator training, custom race suits, and access to legendary tracks like Monza. This isn't just a car. It's a ticket into the rarest racing club in the world. At number 9, we move to Germany for the Mercedes-Maybach Exalero, worth $8 million. This isn't just a car. It's a legend. Built in 2004 as a one-off collaboration with Fulda Tires, the Exalero was designed to test high-speed tires under extreme conditions. But Maybach didn't build a simple test mule. They built a rolling piece of history. Only 1 unit was ever produced, which makes it as rare as the Mona Lisa of automobiles. The design is bold and dramatic, a massive coupe, over 19 feet long with a presence that dominates the road. Under its hood lies a 5.9-liter twin-turbo V12 engine, generating 690 horsepower and a monstrous 752 pound-feet of torque. Despite weighing more than 2.6 tons, the Exalero can accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 4.4 seconds and hit a top speed of 218 miles per hour. Inside, the cabin is pure Maybach luxury. Leather, carbon fiber, aluminum, all finished to perfection. It feels less like a car and more like a private jet on wheels. Over the years, the Exalero has been owned by celebrities, rappers, and collectors. It even appeared in music videos, cementing its place in pop culture. But at its core, it remains a one-of-one masterpiece that no other car can replicate. At number 8, we enter Bugatti territory with the Bugatti 110, priced at $9 million. This car was built to celebrate Bugatti's 110th anniversary, its name literally meaning 110 in Italian, 110. Only 10 units were produced, making it one of Bugatti's most exclusive modern creations. Each one was hand-built in Molsheim, France, and immediately sold out to the world's wealthiest collectors. The design is a tribute to Bugatti's EB110 supercar from the 1990s. Notice the unique front grille, the stacked headlights, and the low wedge-shaped profile. It's modern Bugatti engineering wrapped in retro inspiration. Underneath, it houses the legendary 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, tuned to deliver 1,600 horsepower. That's enough to launch the 110 from 0 to 60 in just 2.4 seconds and reach a top speed of 236 miles per hour. Each of the 10 owners didn't just buy a car, they bought a piece of Bugatti history. And at $9 million apiece, the 110 is one of the most expensive celebrations ever built. Number 7 is another Bugatti, but this one is even more exclusive. The Chiron Profile, valued at $10.7 million. The story of the Profile is fascinating. Bugatti was developing it as a bridge between the luxury-focused Chiron and the hardcore Persport. It was supposed to be a limited run, but in the end, they built only 1 car. Yes, just 1. The Profile features a sweeping fixed rear wing, unique front intakes, and a flowing design unlike any other Chiron. Even the paint is one of a kind, a custom color called Argent Atlantique. Inside, the interior is a work of art, with woven leather and unique trims that exist nowhere else in the Bugatti lineup. And of course, it packs the legendary 8.0-liter W16 engine, delivering 1,479 horsepower, a 0 to 60 time of just 2.3 seconds, and a top speed of 236 miles per hour. When it went to auction in 2023, the Chiron Profile became the most expensive new car ever sold at auction, fetching $10.7 million. For one buyer, it was the ultimate one-off Bugatti. At number 6, we return to Rolls-Royce with the incredible Sweptail, valued at $12.8 million. This car is a one-off commission, created for a very private, very wealthy client. The design was inspired by both luxury yachts and classic Rolls-Royce cars of the 1920s and 30s. The most distinctive feature is its long, sweeping roofline that curves down into a tapered rear end, a design reminiscent of a yacht's stern, which is why it's called the Sweptail. The glass roof is enormous, stretching from the windshield all the way to the rear. Inside, the cabin is minimalist yet deeply luxurious. Handcrafted wood veneers, hand-stitched leather, and bespoke details fill every inch of the space. Even the luggage compartment was custom-built, designed to carry a bespoke set of matching briefcases. It took Rolls-Royce nearly 5 years to build the Sweptail, and since only one exists, it is a rolling sculpture, a car that is less about performance and more about pure, unapologetic craftsmanship. At number 5, we have one of the most radical hypercars ever conceived, the SP Automotive Chaos, priced at $14.5 million. Built in Greece, the Chaos is described as the world's first ultracar, and with good reason. Only a handful of units will ever be built, with estimates ranging from 10 to 20 cars total. Each one is constructed using exotic materials like 3D printed titanium, carbon composites, and aerospace-grade alloys. The engine is a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V10, available in 2 versions, a base model with 2,000 horsepower and an insane top-spec version with over 3,000 horsepower. SP Automotive claims performance figures that sound almost unreal. 0 to 60 in just 1.8 seconds and a top speed of around 310 miles per hour. If verified, those numbers would make the Chaos the fastest production car in history. It may not have the heritage of Bugatti or Rolls-Royce, but the Chaos represents the future, where engineering pushes past the limits of what we think is possible. At number 4, we travel back to Italy with the stunning Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta, valued at $17.5 million. Only 3 units were ever built. Just 3 people on the planet can call this car their own. The HP Barchetta was personally overseen by Horacio Pagani himself, and it shows. The car features a 7.3-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine, producing over 750 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed manual gearbox. In today's world of paddle shifters and dual clutches, the manual transmission makes this car an old-school purist's dream. The design is radical, a roofless body, an ultra-low stance, and exposed rear wheels that make it look like a concept car come to life. The chopped-down windshield adds to its dramatic presence. The name Barchetta means little boat in Italian, and with its open cockpit, it feels more like a piece of art than a car. For collectors, the HP Barchetta is not just rare, it's priceless. At number 3, we have perhaps the most famous modern Bugatti, La Voiture Noire, worth a staggering $19 million. Unveiled at the Geneva Motor Show in 2019, La Voiture Noire instantly became a global sensation. Only 1 unit was ever built. The name translates to the black car in French, and it pays tribute to the legendary Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic, one of the rarest and most beautiful cars ever made. Underneath, it's pure Bugatti power. The 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16 engine delivers 1,479 horsepower, enough to rocket the car from 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds and onto a top speed of 261 miles per hour. But this car isn't just about speed, it's about elegance. The seamless, flowing black bodywork took years to perfect. Every line, every curve, is a statement of timeless design. Rumor has it that La Voiture Noire was purchased by a very private collector. Some even say it might be Cristiano Ronaldo. Whether true or not, what we know is this: it is one of the most exclusive, expensive, and breathtaking cars on Earth. At number 2, we step back into the world of Rolls-Royce with the extraordinary Boattail, valued at $28 million. Only 3 Boattails were ever made, each one designed in close collaboration with its billionaire owner. The design takes inspiration from luxury yachts. At the rear, a deck made of wood and carbon fiber opens like butterfly wings to reveal a hosting suite. Inside, you'll find a built-in champagne fridge, crystal flutes, fine china, and even a parasol. Everything you need for the ultimate luxury picnic. It's powered by Rolls-Royce's legendary 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12. But performance isn't the point here. The Boattail is about lifestyle, about exclusivity, about crafting a car so personal that it could never belong to anyone else. Each Boattail took years to complete, with the owners involved in every detail of its design. With only 3 ever built, This car represents the pinnacle of bespoke luxury. And finally, at number 1, we arrive at the most expensive new car ever created, the Rolls-Royce La Rose Noire Droptail, valued at over $32 million. Only 4 Droptails will ever exist, and the La Rose Noire is the most exquisite of them all. It was inspired by the Black Baccarat rose, a rare French flower known for its velvety deep red petals. The car's paint, called True Love Red, shifts shades in the light, capturing the mystery of the flower itself. Inside, the craftsmanship is almost beyond belief. Over 1,600 pieces of black wood veneer were hand-cut and fitted together to form a cascading rose petal motif across the cabin. This alone took years of work. Power comes from Rolls-Royce's trusted 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12, producing nearly 600 horsepower. But numbers don't matter here. The La Rose Noire isn't about performance. It's about romance, exclusivity, and artistry at the highest level. At over $32 million, it is the most expensive car in the world, and perhaps the most beautiful. Each one is more than just a vehicle. They are rolling art galleries, each with a story, a history, and a place in the Automotive Hall of Fame. So I'll leave you with this question. If you could choose just one, which would it be? The radical speed of Bugatti, the craftsmanship of Rolls-Royce, or the artistry of Pagani? Until next time.